Hi, and good morning and good day. Real-time daily trading ideas, our daily live webinar. Welcome. We have 5 days a week, 5 different traders. Today it's Thursday, so in a couple of minutes it will be Nenad's day to speak about the markets and his trading ideas. We speak about ideas of the market, strategies, market screening, and maybe one of two of your questions directly answered in our webinar. So it's Thursday, 1st of February 2018. Let's have a nice start like every work day. Of course, we will start like always with our disclaimer. Forex and CFDs are leveraged products and can result in losses that exceed your deposits. If you're a starter in Forex and CFD trading, please start with a demo account and make yourself familiar with all risks which are involved. If you'd like to see the full disclaimer, just visit one of our web pages, for example, admiralmarkets.com, and you will find all information on our web page. This is me. My English is made in Germany, but also some of my quality, like I hope. But I'm not the main speaker. The main speaker is the day trader of today. This is our scheme. Usually on Monday it's Jay's day, on Tuesday it's Paul's day, on Wednesday it's Mike's day, on Thursday it's Nenad's day, like today, and on Friday it's Dirk's day. Today's actions are tomorrow results, our leading day traders live. Yeah, and from time to time we have new benefits. Depositing, sometimes via classic bank account, takes 1, 2, or up to 3 days. Credit card is quite fast, usually it takes just seconds, but it was with a charging fee so far. Now, since a couple of days, it's free at Admiral Markets. So if you like to charge, not to charge, if you like to deposit money on your trading account, it will be without charge now with credit card at Admiral Markets. Details to see about it, of course, at admiralmarkets.com. Like all the other benefits, which you only get with Admiral Markets in that way. For example, DAX 30, the German index CFD, with a typical fixed spread of just 0.8 points. Choosable leverage, you can choose if you want to have a 50 leverage or up to 500. Long trading, short trading, and safeguard with our negative balance protection policy, all also here to find at admiralmarkets.com. Also to find there something about our regulatory background if you'd like to see that, and if you'd like to contact us, call us, send us an email, or visit our YouTube or Facebook channel. A couple of hours later, all our recorded webinars will be to find there. Enough from my side. Now really it's time for Nenad. Hi. Good morning, Nenad. What's your view of the market today? Let's have a nice start.
Hi, Jens. Great to hear from you. And yes, I'm already ready and I prepared my charts. So today I'm paying attention to trends. As you can see, I already made a trade. I hope that it could have been a trade that I can post here on live webinar. But unfortunately, it already went by the time this webinar started. So you can see my entry is 68.80. Currently, I'm 50 pips in profit from this trade. It's Euro New Zealand, and I was looking to buy the dip, and this is what I prepared, but it already started by the time our webinar started. So what I think, at least from a trading perspective, the point is that this Euro New Zealand is already trying to reach our WH3. So from scalper perspective, you can probably short here Euro New Zealand. So I look at 69.90 to 69.95. This could be the level to actually short it from, because obviously this pair is in uptrend, and if it gets there, there could be some profit taking and there could be some short sellers waiting for it. As always, guys, I protect my trades pretty much all the time when I trade intraday, and you can see here we have 69.20 as previous support. So I might actually move my stop loss. I will put my stop loss here around 69.20, and that way I will ensure it's called riding a free ride. We traders call it riding a free ride. So 69.20 is my stop loss now, and you can see I moved my stop loss here, and it's very, very easy. You can do it also by using our expert advisors. If you put it to mini terminal, here you have the order ladder. You can easily manage your trades, but as you can see, our trade is already in profit. You can move stop losses like this up and down, so it's very, very easy, and I like this tool a lot. So let's see what will happen with this trade. I mean, what can happen? This is a profitable trade, so the only way for new position is actually closing. If it goes up, if it doesn't hit stop loss, then we can close it here. And if actually the price gets here, I will be looking to short, at least make a scalp entry. Scalp entry, because we have a confluence of historical sellers, and we have a confluence of monthly H3 and weekly H3 Camarilla levels. Now let me go to one great thing. It's called MT5 platform, and I'm already coding these MT5 indicators that I use personally for the MT5 platform, and I think it should be made in next 10 days approximately. I sent it to my coder, so he is already translating some of my personal indicators here. And what I actually wanted to show you is, well, this is now just a preliminary solution until I get my indicators. So I will put here my Camarilla. Okay, just give me a few seconds here. 1 day. Okay, we usually need to refresh. Okay, so guys, it's you know, it's a little bit different when you get if you already are accustomed to MT4, but honestly the learning curve is very easy. It's very shallow. You should get accustomed to MT5 in a matter of hours, really, or maybe for experienced traders there is no learning curve. For me, it was a bit easy to actually transfer from the MT4 to MT5. It took only a few seconds. Everything is clear. But for some people who are already accustomed to MT4, let me tell you that MT5 is the future of trading, and you should at least try to open a new account on MT5 and see how it goes. You see, there will be a lot of difference between MT4 and MT5. I mean, it's much faster. The execution is also faster. It's like it doesn't clog, it doesn't freeze. So you can have MT4 and MT5 accounts. As you can see, I have both, so it's great. Okay, so for me, dollar CAD also bearish. I'm already short here. I made a short. I think I did it here on the MT5, on the MT4. Actually, I will check it. I have a lot of platforms trades running. Yeah, you can see it here. I have a sell position here. So actually the entry zone is 23.5 to 23.15. This is like a scalp swing trade. I'm only risking profits that I made with Euro New Zealand. So basically it's like stop loss should be put somewhere above this level. And if you trade like scalp or scalp swing, really tight stop losses should be put above this trend line. And if the trend is respected, the price should go down. If there is a temporary change of a trend, it will be reflected at the break of this trend line if the price goes up, but then we will revise the trade during the afternoon. So 23.5 to 23.15 is the entry. Stop losses should be put above the price, okay? And yeah, so those are my trading ideas for today, Euro New Zealand and dollar CAD. And now I will actually try to answer some of the questions, okay, that I see here. Okay, so let me just, okay, let me see. Okay, the first question, please tell us about EURGBP. EURGBP. Okay, let's do a quick top-down approach on EURGBP. First of all, let me check the daily trend. The daily trend is bearish. You see, this is clear bearish trend. Weekly trend is also bearish. You have a big weekly candle. This candle here is a big weekly candle. So you see, this is the top, this is the bottom. The price on daily is trying to break weekly bottom. So this is bearish. But okay, it's already around the monthly Camarilla pivot point. It implies that the price can also go down, but it also can reject. So let's see. I think this is, for me, this is bearish. Let's see 4-hour time frame. Yes, also you see here what I told you. It can go down, but it can also reject, because it's a confluence of monthly Camarilla and weekly L3. These weekly levels of L3 and H3 are extremely powerful. If you followed my session recap weekly, Forex recap on Monday, and live trading on Wednesday, I showed you some great trades strictly from these weekly L3 and weekly H3. You see how those pivot points are respected. Watch this, guys. Watch this. Weekly H3, weekly L3. They are respected almost 90% of the time. I mean, whenever price hits some of these levels, it will react. That is the way it goes. And here you see it's still bearish, but it's trying to reject a bit from weekly L3. Now, on 1 hour, definitely we have a bearish price action here. On 1 hour, I would wait for a pullback. I would wait for a pullback, but you already have a trade. Your trade should have happened here. You see, the price went down below weekly L3, okay, and then now it's trying to retest weekly L3. So only if you see some nice retracement here, maybe you could see a rejection, or if the price breaks this bottom here, it will be a continuation towards this level. So that is what I see on Euro GBP. But now we could see some rejection to the upside due to already profit taking that happened here, and the price now is again it's retesting weekly L3, but it's bearish. Generally, it's bearish. Valentin is asking, hi Nenad, could you say what is your email? I would like to send me the free Camarilla indicator. Of course, just send me an email. Free Camarilla is here, so tarantulafx@gmail.com. Yes, so here, guys, because you're Admiral Markets traders, of course, you are eligible for a free Camarilla indicator. Just send me an email. Pragbar Reddy is asking, what about dollar yen? Okay, dollar yen is, well, you see what I told you last week. If you read my analysis, I said it should go up. Chuvasho fork, right? And yes, this looks bullish indeed. At this point, you see the price is rejecting weekly H3 again. Okay, it tried to get to weekly L3 here, but it stopped short, so it's going up. So this is bullish. You also have building blocks on the MACD. Let's go to 1 hour time frame. 1 hour time frame up. You need to wait for retracement on 15-minute time frame. 15-minute time frame. Let's see, the price should drop here, guys. Okay, it should drop if you want to go long. Of course, try to get into a retest of daily H3, probably around 109.40. But you see, it's already happening here also. So I would say if the price gets there, look for some reversal patterns and go long. Definitely. This looks like dollar yen is trying to get higher. If it gets here, daily H5 ATR projection, try to get into a short scalp trade. I think short scalp trades should happen around this level. Let's check what we have with our Euro New Zealand trade. So as I said, dollar CAD, dollar CAD should reject. Okay, it's bearish. It's below DMA. Also, we have MACD below zero line, and price is trying to reject. Let's see Euro New Zealand. I didn't check it. Not sure if I'm still in a trade. Oh yeah, the price is going up. Okay, guys. So it's okay for me. I will move my stop. You see now what I will do. I will actually move my stop loss. You see? Okay, I will move my stop loss here. So if I'm stopped out, it's okay. I already made 50 pips of profit, so it's okay really. It's okay. I will short it from here if it gets there. So guys, pay attention to this level here, okay? And dollar CAD, as I said, already in the trade. If you have any more questions, guys, feel free to ask me. Yeah, dollar CAD on this account, I actually made a short trade. Dollar CAD. Let's check it quickly. Yeah, it's rejecting actually from the POC zone, but really it needs to show a continuation, actually a continuation below this level. So the price is stuck now in the POC zone. It really needs to have a continuation here, and if it goes down, then definitely these are levels to look for profits: 20 to 60, and if it breaks, of course, 22.87. If it doesn't break it, and if I'm in profit, I will protect my profit by moving stop loss somewhere around this region. But it needs to break this level first, 22.97, to proceed lower. Okay. Mayor is asking, what is about the GBP dollar? GBP dollar. Well, if you you didn't follow, guys, I also can tell you why not. You can also try to if you're not sure about the trend, then you just it's pretty much easy. Just try to install some of your trend following indicators, and you should be able to spot a trend immediately. If you cannot do it by your naked eye, you always, at least how I do it, you always need to start to drill down from daily time frame. You see, daily time frame is up. Okay, weekly candle is up. So what does it tell you? It tells you that the trend is bullish. What do you do when trend is bullish? You go long on dips. What does it mean, long on dips? You go, you buy when price drops. But in order to buy when price drops, you need to zoom into lower time frame. You cannot wait for daily to turn bearish then to buy it. It's not the correct way. So you need to zoom into lower time frames. That is called MTF, multiple time frame analysis. I cannot trade without it. I cannot just open one single time frame and say, okay, guys, now I see a trend on 1 hour, let's go long on 1 hour. It's a wrong way to do it. I'm not sure what other traders taught you to do, but I'm always teaching you how to do it the proper way. It's called multiple time frame analysis. The only way how you can get into a momentum from higher time frames. It's called pigging back higher momentum, higher time frame momentum. So daily bullish, 4 hour is bullish. You don't wait for four hour to reject. You need to wait for 1 hour. Now you trade on 1 hour time frame. So you see the trade already happened here. You see, and I had type 2. This is type 2 reversal arrow. Exactly, it happened here. I missed this trade. I mean, I'm also missing some of good trades because I cannot monitor charts 24/7. But you see, this is the trade that happened. So what would I do now? I would also wait for a pullback, and maybe somewhere here around 42.0, somewhere around this region, we could find again long trade opportunities. If something happens, some out of the blue announcement, news, look to short it from there, because if it breaks here, it will collect some stops and it could go here. It could be a quick scalp position. But at this point, this could be maybe a retest of 42, 23, 25 for a scalp trade. This could be positional intraday, and this is a short if it breaks to the downside. Okay, so it's still up. Definitely pound dollar is still up. You can clearly see from all of these time frames. Kusuig is asking, what are 3 best time frame to look for? I'm always looking for daily H4 H1 or H4 H1 15 minute. If I do a trade on 15-minute time frame, it's called a scalp swing trade, and it's a transitional trade between scalping and intraday position. It's my own term. I invented it. It's called scalp swing, and it also produces some great results. For example, yesterday on 15-minute time frame, I managed to grab a lot of pips on the GBP long trade, and yeah, I had a really great trades yesterday also with 15-minute time frame. So I think everything is clear, guys. We could always have more and more questions, but as you know, this is real-time quick trading ideas. So quick trading ideas again. Dollar CAD, I'm short. I have a market order here. 23.5, 23.15 is your entry. Stops are above this region here. 23.35, let's say. Euro New Zealand, okay, it hit my stop loss and I made 50 pips on this. Okay, so my stop loss was moved to 69.30, but I will be looking to make possibly one more trade on Euro New Zealand here. Monthly H3, weekly H3, 69, 90, 95, short, scalp short trade. It will be a counter trade scalp short, okay? Very clear, very precise. You need to put your stop loss above 70, 15, 20 here, let's say 17.80, 17.20. If you go short, it is meant to be a scalp trade if it gets there. Okay, guys, so I hope that everything is clear. I hope that I helped you to find also more trading ideas for today. Thank you for your questions. Thank you for your comments. And of course, expect new things from me soon. Cheers, guys. And as always, trade safe.
Yeah, and if you don't have enough from our webinars, tomorrow is another day, same time, new trader. Tomorrow it's Dirk's day, real-time daily trading ideas. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.